Aquarius, how are you? I hope everything is going well. So, I've already pulled some cards. Um, I'm working with the archetypes deck, so I like to pull the cards ahead of time just so I can understand in totality what's going on here. And I'll pull a full card, few cards. Well, actions while you're watching this, okay? But anyway, so Aquarius, let's get into how you all are showing up for each other, what archetypes you all are showing up in the connection. Aquarius, you show up with the mirror, and you have that with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Your person shows up with the Self and the Page of Wands. All right. The mutual feelings that you and this person share in the connection are overwhelmed. Okay. The stress from this is draining me. All right. I think you both are feeling drained in this connection for different reasons. Obviously, even if you just look at the imagery, with what's going on with you and what is, how your person is showing up, how you're showing up, how they're showing up. It's very different energy. Okay. So when I saw first of all, when the mirror came out for you, I heard Michael Jackson, "I'm starting with the man in the mirror." And I saw a lot of you looking at yourself, but in a way where you could be comparing yourself to who this is or what's going on. There can be, I'm getting a sense of lack, okay? Because you have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, obviously, something's triggering this for you, but it's an illusion. That's what I want to tell you, okay? When the mirror shows up, the mirror can be tricky. It's a bit of like a trickster type of energy. And a number of you are looking at something, at the situation going on here with who this is. And some of you, Aquarius, please don't be mad, but it's a bit of a projection, okay? So you're looking at your reality, but the reason why it looks that way is because of your perception, the way that you're viewing it. And you're viewing it from a place of scarcity or lack, or I don't have that. That's why I'm getting like a comparison, okay? You're comparing yourself to, I don't know, something you feel you don't have that this person does have, okay? Ten of Pentacles upright is, this energy of like, I have it all. I've got the family. I've got, the husband, the wife. We've got the home. We've got money in the bank. We've got retirement. You understand? I could go on and on. But you showing up in the opposite of that in combination with the mirror, I don't think it's that you don't have that, Aquarius. I think it's the reason why it's showing up is because for some reason you believe you don't have that, if that makes sense. I think that a number of you are viewing things from from your own perspective. Okay, things look a certain way to you because it's very much your perspective. All right, I'm being very careful. I don't know if you all can tell. I'm being very careful. I do not like pissing people off. All right. Listen, because I can read for you the mirror, and it doesn't have to be this way. That's what I keep getting with this. Like, it doesn't have to be like this. But I feel like whatever is going on here with this person, it's triggering this energy of like you feeling less than, or like, what is it about me? Like, you're looking at yourself and it doesn't have to do with you. Okay. And the reason why is because even before I looked at the definition of this card, this person is showing up as themselves. Like, they're being themselves. You know, they seem to be enjoying maybe something new. All right. Something different. They're on like a new journey. That's the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, like I said, also indicates good news. And they're exploring, that's what I'm getting, like they're exploring a different part of themselves. And for some reason, this could be a Sag, by the way. Could be any fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sag. But in this person exploring this different aspect of themselves, there's something going on with you where you could be taking it personal, okay, if that makes sense. Because what further reiterates the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which can be read as like either the Nine of Pentacles, but I more so got it as the Five of Pentacles, which is about, you know, change. There's been a change here, but it's also about lack, okay? Whenever I see this card, I get the Five of Pentacles, and it says, I don't know if we will ever change. And I don't think this person sees things or views even the relationship with you in that way. Whoever this is likes to play. Whoever this is, the vibe I get with them is that they're open-minded. Okay, right now, they have a very childlike perspective on life right now. I'm not saying that they're always like that, but that's just the vibe I get with them. Okay. Yes, I'm sweating. I'm hot. I went for a walk before I did y'all's reading. So something is going on where this person is like doing something for themselves. They're having a new experience, and both of you, they could be overwhelmed because for a number of you, Aquarius, this person, I think, is looking for support. That's one thing I'm getting. Like, they want you to be supportive. Like I said, if they're starting some sort of new journey, they, you know, they may say, hey, Aquarius, I want you to show up for me the way I'm hearing this, like I show up for you. Or they want balance, they want reciprocity, okay? And I want to say this too. We all fall into this trap. We all fall into the comparison trap. This isn't just something that is, you know, it's not something that's just about you. It's not just in reference to you, whoever you is that's watching, right? I'll say Aquarius, but whoever it is that's watching, we all fall into this, you know, energy. And it is a lack mindset, and it is a bit of victim consciousness, okay? because you would never feel like you don't have, or you'd never feel an energy of you don't have if you were always aware that you are one with the universe. You are everything. So there is no lack. There is no scarcity. Scarcity is an illusion. So we can go back to that part. There's something that you're reading here and it's not accurate. You're reading it from a perspective that probably is based off of your past. That might even have to do with trauma. I'm not going to go there, right? But we all have that too. Okay. So there's that. But separation is an illusion. And when you compare, that's falling into the illusion that we are separate, that someone else has something that we don't have. And it's a lie. That's just a lie. I'm saying that to those of you that can admit and say, okay, I have kind of fallen into that, comparison trap. And, that's okay. We all do it. Like, we've all been there. I think we can all agree on that, right? Like, literally this card says, the advice is put the phone down, step away from the mirror. Stop, looking at maybe even this person and what they're doing and what they have going on. It has nothing to do with you. If they are, if they are enjoying something else, that doesn't mean that they don't enjoy you. That does not mean that. Because clearly they want a balanced relationship with you. So yeah, it literally says, when this card shows up, put the phone down. I'll read it. Where's the tools? The mirror contains trickster energy. Put the phone down. Stop with the comparisons. And let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with the one inside. Okay? It says the energy of the mirror is all about self-perception. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mythic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in a pool and fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away, a fixation that eventually led to his death. Recognize the power and the danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. And isn't that funny that your person shows up as the self? Okay? The mirror contains trickster energy, and I just said that. When light, the mirror is witnessing the deeper self, pure awareness. When dark, narcissism, comparison, harsh edges. All right? Aquarius, speak to yourself kindly and gently. It will feel awkward at first, but it is a sure way to become friends with yourself. Okay? Now, I know that term narcissism may trigger whoever, but everyone is a narcissist to some degree. Narcissism is about the self, right? Now, there is also a spectrum. So going off the deep end of narcissism is when everything is about yourself. Everything is about me. I got to make everything about me. And if you look at where narcissism stems from, it stems from that person's childhood. 9 times out of 10. They had to make it about them. They had to create the mask. Because odds are they weren't loved on correctly, right? But I don't think that's what's going on here. I think that in this moment in time, something different is going on with this individual. Something positive, something new, right? Look at the pearl too. Like, this person is just exploring this different aspect of themselves. And again, that does not have to have anything to do with you. Both of y'all are overwhelmed over here. And the mutual feelings that you have towards each other is just feeling overwhelmed. Okay. What actions does this person on Aquarius's mind, what actions would they like to take towards Aquarius right now? The Three of Pentacles. Cooperation, working together, teamwork. Let's figure this out. I want to have equal give and take. Come on. Like, this person wants to build. Look at the Temperance card. I kept getting that Sag energy. That's my reciprocity card. It's Temperance. Let's you know, if we're gonna have all this bullshit, which is what, you know, the dark may be, right? All this chaos, let's balance it out with some light energy. Let's throw some light energy in there. Okay? And this person wants to trust the process. They're open to trusting the process, I feel, with you. Okay? What actions does Aquarius want to take towards who this is? Okay, the Tower. You're like, I'm ready to let this whole shit just fall apart. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm seeing the this is you. Hermit, Queen of Swords. I don't know. You're kind of done right now. That's the vibe I'm getting. What actions, Claire, one more. What actions does Aquarius want to take towards this person right now? You do have the Knight of Swords. I think you want to do something like shocking or surprising, to be honest, with that Knight of Swords energy. Like, there could be something that you just, you've been like sitting on for a while, and you're like, I just want to say it. I just want to say something. The Tower also has to do with evolving and change. Hold on. I'm getting like two different, like for a number of you, I could see you all saying, I just want to let go. I just want to detach. I just want to be by myself. I can see that. But then there are a number of you that may want to initiate some sort of, you know, drastic, like, you know, you may want to just do something totally, like, catch this person totally off guard. Okay? And speak your mind and just say something. It just depends. Because it's overwhelming. All right? But this person feels like you all can rebuild, and or you all can build, you all can work things out, but there may even be something here where you're telling this person, Aquarius, or whatever has happened, you're like, I'm just, whatever is going to happen, it's going to happen. I see some of you like that, like, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. I'm not, you know, I'll just get the fuck out the way. Like, I'm not going to stand in the way of what, you know, needs to go. So that's what I see. I'm like this dude over here doing the reading, like, whoo, Jesus, I done, whoo. Let me get a sip of water. Okay, so I am sure there will be comments. It's all good. But if you know, some of you, I hope that you can hear what I'm telling you. Like, we all have been here. Like, it is, oh, it's not like this is, you know, anyway, we've all been here. It, you know, it's just like, but they're literally saying like, there's something here that can definitely be your perception of things. And the perception is a motherfucker. It absolutely I've witnessed it. You can believe something is a certain way, and that's how your reality appears, okay? So I'm going to continue this over on your extended. And the link for that is in the description, top of the comments, okay? And we're going to get into how this person is showing up for you for the remainder of this month, for the remainder of May. How, you know, they want you to show up for them during the month, okay? What will be the mutual feelings overall this month? What actions does this person taking towards you that I see? I'm sorry, what do they want their outcome to be with you? What outcome do I get for May with you all? What is the overall relationship outcome that I get for you all? And then whatever you want with this person, Aquarius, I'll pull a time oracle card, okay? Give you a timeline of when I see that happening. And then we're going to pull advice. First, you know, the archetype, whatever you want with this person, what archetype should you be tapping into? And then what is your higher self's advice to you? Okay, higher level consciousness. What are you being advised to tap into in order to live your best life? Okay, so if you're going to continue watching, I'll see you over on the other side. If this is where we part ways, Aquarius, love you all. Good luck with everything. I'll see you all next time. Maybe. No, I'll see you next time. Come on back. Come on back. It's all good. All right. Peace.